The best way to guarantee a loss is to quit. Learning how to be still, to really be still and let life happen. That stillness becomes a radiance. Challenge yourself. It's the only path which leads to growth. Don't be afraid of what you want. This is your time. The barriers are down. You can't take credit for talent. You can only take credit for using it. How do we change the world? One random act of kindness at a time. The highest power is the human mind. That's where God came from, and my belief in God is my belief in myself. I always tell my kids, if you lay down, people will step over you. But if you keep scrambling, if you keep going, someone will always give you a hand. Forgiveness liberates the soul. It removes fear. That is why it is such a powerful weapon. I can say that life is good to me, has been and is. I want no more than I have, only to enjoy it more. If you want to see a miracle, be the miracle. As long as you feel like a victim, you are one. The best way to get somebody's attention is to whisper. Very often, you don't know what's going to happen until you do it. Dr. Martin Luther King is not a black hero. He is an American hero. Is there a movie I think I should have won the Oscar for? Yeah, all of them. We humans are more concerned with having than with being. Attacking people with disabilities is the lowest display of power I can think of. We all have a voice. We just have to find the courage to use it. Kindness is free. Sprinkle it everywhere. I gravitate toward gravitas. Self-control is strength. Right thought is mastery. Calmness is power. Don't wait for the world to recognize your greatness. Live it and let it speak for itself. Sometimes the best way to solve your own problems is to help someone else. Wisdom comes not from age, but from education and learning. It's not your job to be everything to everyone. Just because it's never been done doesn't mean it can't be. The soul that sees beauty may sometimes walk alone. Truth has no agenda. Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble. Faith is believing in something when common sense tells you not to. Don't let pride keep you from asking for help. Never confuse your path with your destination. You were born with wings. Don't crawl when you have the ability to fly. You can't base your life on other people's expectations. In the harshest moments, we discover our deepest strength. What defines us is how well we rise after falling. Don't be distracted by comparison. Stay focused on your own lane. Peace begins the moment you choose not to allow another person or event to control your emotions. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. The first step to getting what you want is having the courage to get rid of what you don't. Purpose is the reason you journey. Passion is the fire that lights your way. What you're searching for isn't out there, it's in you. Sometimes the hardest thing and the right thing are the same. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. You can't change what's going on around you until you start changing what's going on within you. Live the life you've imagined. You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, let go, and see what happens. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Learning is something you do until the day you die. The best way to learn is to listen. Change is what people fear the most. Don't be afraid of change. You may end up losing something good, but you'll probably gain something better. Sometimes you have to pick the gun up to put the gun down. You measure yourself by the people who measure themselves by you. If your life turns out to be good and you have some luck, you should be able to help others. Your voice is your identity. Never silence it. There is no bad time for a good idea. There's a difference between knowing the path and walking the path. Never stop learning, because life never stops teaching. Justice is the conscience, not a personal conscience, but the conscience of the whole of humanity. One of the things you can always depend on: time changes everything. Whatever we decide we want to do, that's what we do. Truth is a powerful weapon, so is silence. People fear what they don't understand. That's where hate comes from. The moment you accept yourself, you become unstoppable. Sometimes you need to step outside, get some air, and remind yourself of who you are and who you want to be. Life is not a competition, it's a journey. Hope is a dangerous thing. It can drive a man insane or keep him alive. You can't be afraid to fail. It's the only way you succeed. Find your voice, then use it to lift others. The greatest challenge in life is discovering who you are. The second greatest is being happy with what you find. Don't just exist, live with purpose. Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. You get busy living, or you get busy dying. It's not about being perfect, it's about being real. Every man has his breaking point. You don't have to have a big voice to make a big difference. If you look back on your life and say, "I should have," it means you didn't.